Hi, my name's Kylie.
Hi, Kylie. I'm Rachel. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Thanks for coming in for an interview today.
Sure, I'm really excited.
Good. Just have a couple of questions. Okay. The first one is, what are some of your clinical strengths?
I really feel like I have good rapport with my clients, and that helps them to be comfortable with me and to show more progress that way, because then they can show their true abilities when I have good rapport. Another thing is I'm really organized, and I am really punctual to meetings and everything.
Okay, that's great. What are some areas in which you think you need to improve?
I do tend to be pretty sensitive, so I tend to take my work home with me emotionally and mentally, and so I feel like that's kind of a setback because that really drains me emotionally, but I'm really working on it, and I feel like with more experience I will be able to get better about that.
Okay. My last question is, what is your first choice of population to work with and why?
I definitely feel like children is my primary population that I would want to work with, because I've grown up around kids, I grew up babysitting, and my clinical experiences really just led me to have even more experiences with children, and I think that working in the Plainville School District, outside of Kansas, where I'm from, outside of Hays, where I'm from, in Kansas, and I've just had really good experiences with working with children.
Okay. Well, great. Well, do you have any questions for me?
I did have a couple questions. One of them is, what is your typical caseload like?
Sure. We usually have about 50 to 60 average as far as caseload goes.
Okay, and my other question was, sorry.
That's okay. Take your time.
I know that I was doing some research on your website, and I know that Laramie County is where you're located in Cheyenne, and what would my productivity be like as far as traveling versus my amount of time spent with the clients versus paperwork and that kind of thing?
Okay. We usually have you at one school one day and then another school the next day. So really there's not any travel involved during the actual school day. And then as far as paperwork versus actual clients goes, it's about 80-20. So 80% needs to be with clients and then 20% is for paperwork.
Okay.
So,
well, thank you very much.
you're welcome. It was nice to meet you.
You too.